On February 21st, the West Virginia House of Delegates passed a bill that will allow trained teachers the ability to carry guns. According to the Fayette County Superintendent of Schools, they deal with safety and security every day, and the need to have more assistance is important, but it does raise some concerns. News Watch reporter Jillian Risberg has more information.
My Board of Education in particular would like to have approval. We'd like to know who that individual is. I think it's important that we understand who that individual is before they fill out an application. It's not just a matter of letting anybody carry a gun in the school setting.
Fayette County Schools Superintendent Hough says parents and communities expect them to be responsible. He says right now it looks like it's up to the legislation to fill out the application, which he calls another issue.
If they can tell us who's going to complete those mental health background checks, I think they would create a lot more comfort in us who would carry those weapons in a school setting, and we get a chance to look at it in advance.
Unfortunately, we've gotten used to school shootings being an all too common occurrence. Hough says they just pray it's never going to happen here in West Virginia. He says we have to be vigilant and have many control mechanisms in place. They spread their resource officers throughout the county and are completing new buildings with safe school entrances.
We have evolved technologies. We have lots of factors for safety of students, but there's never 100% guard against what can happen in a school.
The superintendent says there are currently a lot of ifs within this bill. So whenever you put any precaution in place, you want to talk about the effectiveness as well as the risk factors. And he says there's some risk factors they have to make sure they control. It's more complex when you're dealing with someone carrying a weapon in the school system.
Use that weapon and the judgment factors dealing with that issue, I think we want to be a little bit more careful than just to make it a wide open process.
Hough says it's not a partisan issue either way. At Fayette County Schools, multimedia journalist Jillian Risberg for News Watch.